knows he's going to try to put it in there to get his big receivers to make plays.
They'll throw on first down and a completion across midfield. Keyshawn Helton, the true freshman from Penn. The offset back. It's an offense that has struggled behind an inconsistent O-line to run the football this year. But Cam Akers gets the edge, and he's down close to
this football game.
Working out of the pistol, Akers, terrific penetration coming right up the middle. Connor Strahan.
Backfield.
A loss of 7 on that play. It's an aggressive defense that has done a terrific job all year of turning offenses over. Hit on the release was Francois.
They can have starts like this.
Terry Helton and McKitty all go to the right side. Francois looking that way. He's flushed and down he goes. Caught from behind. Bowden and Jimbo Fisher with the 3 national championships. Now Willie Taggart in his first season. Trying to get the Seminole.
Problem, Beth, is penalties. And if they want to play smarter and simpler, they can't have those. One of the worst in the country. 93 coming into this football game.
Pass incomplete.
Practice with the same starting crew for over the last 8 or 9 weeks, and that's going to be big moving forward for this football team.
Francois incomplete on the
defensive end to come get the quarterback here.
And Zach Allen and Wyatt Ray, the 2 guys. Allen getting into the backfield. They'll set the receiver screen here, and Boston College able to knock him. First quarter scoreless, and Florida State off of the interception by Nasruldeen, and the deep throw down the middle, and the nose will give it right back. Brandon Sebastian with the pick and the return down inside. We remain scoreless, 5:17 to go here in the first. On the ground with Cam Akers, and we've got a...
Oh, so
wow. Maryland was right there, and that was a big kick return that set up the tying score for Ohio. New coach and a new system. It's been a struggle all year long for this Florida State offense. Francois takes a big hit. 2 big plays to start the game, and have not been able to find the rhythm since. They'll run it here with Jaquez Patrick. They'll try Patrick again. You know, they have really struggled falling.
Where the defense is lined up so they can have success.
They're the 3rd worst rushing team in FBS this year at NC State and Notre Dame. Out of it really before things could even get going. Airing it out downfield, incomplete.
Their turn here to take away from the success of what this offense wants to be.
Francois starting out 4 of 10 with the 1 interception. Pressure coming. Throws it deep again. Yesterday, Francois is not the issue in his estimation.
That's what he said, and Francois got to hold up his end of the bargain when his opportunity comes.
Allen draped over him.
You look at them, you worry is their defense. They do give up a lot of points and yards, but they feel confident. And look, they're getting showcased this week. They're on prime time after the opportunity to.
The pitch to Helton on the jet sweep. A big collision at the 20. Stays on his feet.
Able to bounce on the outside and make that play there. That's an excellent job by him. It looks like they're not going to say look at it again.
Gain of 23 yards, and it's in a 2nd and 5 for DeAndre Francois on the Seminole offense. Jaquez Patrick shoves his way forward for a few yards. Looks like he's got
Dad all the way into that tunnel. That was special.
Patrick will run it here on first down. Shreveport, Louisiana today. Lot of Patrick now for the 2nd game in a row.
When you hit the hole fast, you get those key blocks, he can get you those yards.
Twice the carries of Cam Akers, and there's a first down to get to the outside. And came in with just 5 catches on the season, had the 73-yard touchdown against Clemson. Try it again.
To beat the right tackle.
and 11 more as Patrick and Allen got into the backfield.
Very technically sound.
Yeah, very efficient, no question.
Big J.J. Watt fan, loves watching J.J. video, and the interception, the pass thrown behind the receiver. And look who it is. Total offense here in the first half. And it's back to DeAndre Francois. A couple of interceptions thrown today, and after
Interception, but the ball was thrown way before the receiver coming down on his break, so two poor passes by Francois.
looking to go up top and coming back to make the catch.
Arming there, but he's able to track the football and lock it in.
Francois ran out of time.
Of the year.
Averaging nearly 20 yards per catch. He's averaging a touchdown nearly every fourth catch this year. Designed run for Francois down to the 20. Francois has Akers alongside him. They need to get down to the 15 for a first down. The throw is a completion, but it is short.
Force things to make big plays.
Holding their first lead in their last 13 quarters.
And I think they have a chance late.
And the reason why his name's going to become popular, Rocky, and he's developed talent. You're able to get players to go out there and really play that aren't 3, 4, 5-star guys, and he's done it quickly.
On. Cam Akers flips it on the reverse. Harrison across midfield, first down, and down.
He did his job, got his hands on the defender. He's a competitor. You got to like it.
Has some time and fires that one up.
Charlie Ward.
You got a national champion in the house, the Heisman Trophy winner right there in the house, in Charlie Ward. And worth noting for the fans, it may just be all the greats that have been through here, through the Bobby Bowden years. They got to keep the streak alive. And a win today keeps that hope alive.
Looking for if I'm DeAndre Francois.
143 yards passing here in the first half. On the ground, Akers down. Hasn't been the same this season. Trying to make some amends late. He's ranked teams from outside the Power 5. The pitch here to Matthews, thought about the throw.
Throw it away.
And it'll be thrown down for a big loss. Max
In 19.
under 2 minutes to go. Francois incomplete. Had trips left. Francois looking that way and delivering down to the 9-yard line. Francois' turn for the first time here in the third. Got the field goal late to end the first half. Cam Akers. But doesn't have any yet this year, and that's been a big difference behind that banged-up offensive line playing in this new system. And Zach Allen with the false start for that O-line, and it's 3rd and 16. And Allen got a hand on it, knocked it.
NFL coaches love that versatility. This isn't college where there's 90 guys on the sideline, only 45 active. So if you can be a guy that play well in the pass, the run, block kicks, that's good.
He'll get a peek
On the pass rush, he's excellent job of reading the run. He's got enough speed and short space quickness to get the job done as well. And, you know, he's been a menace. He's a guy you're going to be able to count on all game long.
going deep. He's had his hand in a lot of plays for the defense and the special teams, and he's got his hands around the quarterback right there. Game in the streak.
Yeah, I'll be driving home on I-75 South. I'll be listening to that game back as I go back to Tampa.
Breaking free and into the secondary is Cam Akers, and breaking tackles. Run out around.
Crowd right now. Huge play for Florida State.
55 yards to put him over 100 now for the night. And here he is receiving the pass. Second down here, trailing by 8. Akers reversing field and losing his foot.
They take a chance, maybe one-on-one coverage on the outside.
It's McKinney, and he couldn't hold it at the West right now. Heading to Texas A&M to take on Jimbo. He's got the Aggies at 6-4 right now.
He's been an explosive receiver tonight and a accountable receiver in his route running as well.
Francois heaves that one. Play clock down to 2. Blitz coming. And he had the first down and gave it back. DJ Francois will keep it. Gets out of
2nd and 6 is a lot better than 2nd and 10.
He'll run it with him again, and he's got a first down. Spinning out.
Francois is going to take off on quarterback design runs, so a little change up here by the offense. The rules the coach gave, he said, listen, he's probably not going to take off as much, so I'm going to do something a little different. You're right. He closed down an awful lot on that play, gave Francois the opportunity to run.
4-man pressure. Francois with the time and the overthrow at about the 30.
Because BC's got 5 guys at the line.
They'll only rush 3. They try the little tunnel screen, and Murray looking for a lane. He's lucky to get back to the
big. That's the next level when you're talking about quarterbacks. Doesn't have a touchdown pass tonight, but he's been picking up steam here in the second half.
Full complement of timeouts. They'll run it with Cam Akers. Back and receivers to the left. Trying to get a line. That's Jacques Patrick, the running back out there. Designed run for Francis for the first down. Clock continues.
For Florida State.
They lost about 15 seconds and counting here before the snap. Francois, deep ball down the middle, got a man, and it's caught. Terry keeps his feet, touchdown. Akers back in there at tailback. Francois back at the end zone, broken up, incomplete. So a field goal.